Do these daily, and I'm telling you, the weight is going to fly off with you being consistent. I am telling you. 3 moves that you can walk up to 20, 25 munchies and get you back in that bedroom body, dropping those first 10. All right, so the first thing you want to do is to start shaking some of those sillies off. Sorry about that, got a little tongue tied. So this is a very simple motion. Just start walking. Now, what you can do to this, I'm going to show you a couple different variations, is put a little pep in your step. Don't be afraid. There we go again, to start moving your body more. I'm just recording this as soon as I got done, so my voice is a little shaky because this works. It will melt off pounds. The more energy you're putting into this, the better it's going to work out for you. So let's get this beat rocking and rolling. There we go. Now here's our second variation. We're adding a pep in our step and we're putting our arms back. This is fantastic to make sure you have great posture. If you ever slouch, hey, you might want to consider doing these. And don't be afraid to pace yourself. You can mix it up. Notice I drop my hands down. I'm taking my time with this. When you're doing exercises, one of the biggest things you want to do is to pace yourself. Now I'm picking up the pace a little bit. We're really starting to move here. And if you notice when you're doing these, I'm controlling my breathing. And one of the things that I love to do when I'm working out at home is to find the spot in the wall and keep looking at that. I just took a little break here. You can see, just move the mat out the way. I want to show you that the contact between your foot and the floor matters. So if you notice your feet get a little slippery, change the surface. You're working out at home. Shaking it off. Whew. Telling you, shake those hips out. Don't be afraid to. All right, and we got to get right back at it, everybody. If you're watching this and doing this live, get right back at it. As fast as you catch your breath, jump right to it. Push yourself a little bit, but hey, this is the most human thing that you can do. It's to walk. So don't be afraid to walk. Right now, you notice my knees aren't getting quite as high, but what I am doing to compensate for that is making sure I'm upping my speed. All right, so here we go. The next move we're going to be doing is squats. These are simple air squats. Great posture. Let me go profile so you can see it even better. Kind of shorts, make sure we can go clearance. Notice that my hips are going back. You want to make sure your hips go back. And here's a little mix we're adding to this. This is some extra calories. Squat jumps. If you notice that you're starting to slouch a little bit, put your eyes ahead. Look up top. Look in the corner of the ceiling. Look towards the sun. Don't look at the sun, but look towards the sun. It's going to help you a lot with posture and also driving those hips forward. Really squeeze that gluteus maximus, gluteus medius. These things matter, folks. We get a lot from a little. Notice I'm also pointing to my toes. That's to let you know you don't want your weight to roll to the front of your toes. It puts a lot of unnecessary strain on your knees and you don't need that. The areas that we're focusing on is a large muscle group. Why are we doing this? Because I love to get the least from the most, I love to get the most from the least. The least amount of effort, we get the most amount of burn and benefit. When you're doing these, hey, look, we're being real here. Walk around. If you notice, hey, it's starting to bother me a little bit, or I need a breather, take the breather. If you're watching this and thinking it can't be that difficult, I'm telling you, do it. Try it. It's not as simple as it may seem. Now, I'm about to kick it in a high gear here with these squat jumps. If you are noticing that the squat jumps are bothering you, or hey, you're worried, like I don't want to jump, don't worry about it. Just start rolling. You can simulate, kind of roll your weight forward, not putting a lot of strain towards your toes like I was telling you to avoid, but take your time with it and almost roll it forward. It looks like you're doing a jump, but it really won't be a jump. This is a fantastic thing for you to do if you're ever in the place of, oh man, I want to work out and I don't have a lot of space. Great. A really great alternative for you to catch up is what you just saw me doing, is to walk in place. Catch your breath while you're still being active. Active recovery is what I like to call it. And last but not least, we're going to start with some plank variations. Here at Your First 10, we are all about giving you the best tips, tools, strategies, and honestly, the simple and practical behaviors that you can have to help you lose your first 10 pounds. And right now we're doing this plank, which utilizes almost all muscles in your body. And what I love about doing these planks is it's a great core stability exercise. It's a fantastic exercise for all of us. I'm not worried about your age. I'm not worried about your gender. But what I am worried about is you moving your body. And the beauty of planks is that you can mix them up. Right here, right now, if you notice that planks get a little difficult, I'm using my knees. I'm literally using my knees right now. It's not as much benefit, but I'm telling you, if you are starting, this is one of the best places to start. Use your knees and build your way up. Challenge yourself. But don't forget to rest yourself. It makes me laugh even sitting here watching myself laugh because it seems so simple, but those are the most impactful things. When you first get started exercising, sometimes you want to run out there and want to do we want to go out there and do tons and thousands of burpees. You don't need to do that. The basics, the fundamentals are where most of the traction is going to be made for you. You can ask anybody who knows their thing about exercise. The basics are the hardest to master, but the most beneficial. Whew! It is hard work being me. And quite honestly, it is amazing work being you because you're watching this. I know you can do this. All right, we're almost there. Boom, and we can do these variations. We're reaching out, acting like you're touching the wall. Give a friend a hug. You can do these with a partner, by the way. These are fantastic to do as a couple or with someone else. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Just hang in there. Come on. Okay, that looks like we are completely tanked. We are done, and that is the workout. What I love about the workout is this is versatile, it's effective, and hey, guess what? It ain't done yet also. We got to go there. We're challenging ourselves, doing 30 seconds for each round for each of these, by the way. We're on these for 30 seconds. Boom, back on knees, and it looks like that is the game, everybody. Great job.
Power walk while you're brewing coffee, squat jump while you're watching ads, do some planks while you're getting ready for bed. Find some way of moving your body, I'm telling you. Mix things up if you want. Get fancy with it. Go take a real walk. I told you I got you. And if you like stuff like this, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and stay tuned in because we got some great things coming for you.